Good morning, everyone. On Friday, we saw US market gain marginally, though Dow was negative, but S&P 500 and Nasdaq were positive, and Nasdaq was higher positive. The positiveness in the market was also supported by comment from Treasury Secretary over that is Yellen has said that though Fed may remain aggressive on controlling the inflation, but recession can be avoided. Apart from that, futures of the US market are more of a flattish, and today US market is closed for public holiday. Asian market are showing some declining trend. Most of the markets are down except Hong Kong and China. That is also driven by corrections in the commodity prices as well. We saw oil prices correcting by almost $6-7 from $120 to almost $113. This was mainly driven by the expectation of lower demand, and Russia has said that in the current year the product export will be higher than the last year, so that has taken the price down. Even after a lot of sanctions, Russia is likely to do higher export of oil, and that has brought down the oil prices by almost $6-7. And apart from that, even in China today morning, iron ore is down by almost around 10%. Mainly concern about economic activity slowdowns in various parts of the world. And steel is also down by around 7%. Then the aluminum is more of a flattish, and copper is down by around 2%. So decline in the commodity prices are also putting some pressures on the equity, and as such Asian markets are down in the today's trade. So overall, we had seen substantial decline in last many days, and the bounce back, though awaited, is not coming. And we are continue to see pressure on different market at different point of time. So quite possible Indian market may follow Asian market rather than the US market in today's trade. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Today, the Nifty is likely to open on a flattish note, and we are likely to witness a volatile trading session during a day. Nifty, we have seen that the major sell-off in the last few trading session, and the important support is now currently placed at 15,000 levels. But for the today intraday purpose, the first support is placed at 15,200. If it's break that level and close below that level, then we are likely to witness a more selling pressure, which might drag a Nifty towards 15,100 to 15,000 levels. Whereas on higher side, the first important resistance is placed at 15,370. If it surpasses that level, then only we can witness some sort of a pullback rally, which might take a Nifty towards 15,500 to 15,700 levels in coming 1 to 2 trading sessions. The view will remain a cautious on the Nifty as long as it sustains below 15,700 levels. Coming towards the Bank Nifty, we are witnessing a continuous sell-off from the last 3 weeks into the Bank Nifty. It's not showing any kind of a reversal as of now, but as it has just shown some sort of a pullback rally on the Friday itself from 32,300 levels to 32,700. If 32,800 surpasses that level today on the closing basis, then this pullback rally is likely to be extended towards 33,400 and 33,700 levels on the higher sides. Coming towards the Nifty Finance for today intraday purpose, the support is placed at 14,680 and 14,550, whereas on high side 14,950 and 15,070 levels are the two crucial resistance for the Nifty Finance. As of now, the view will remain a cautious on both the three indices, and we are not initiating any pre-market calls. Let the market settle down at the support level. Once the trend is clear for the intraday, then we will initiate a call according to the trend. That's it from my end. I request derivative guys to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. See, on the derivative front, there are two, three things. The PCROI which was around 0.6, has risen to 0.75. Now, even though Nifty did not rise, the PCR OI has risen, and the open interest also seems, that has also risen in the last couple of trading sessions. The open interest has risen by more than 15%. The FIs continue to sell. It's a huge figure again on Friday, and VIX continues to remain high. So all in all, even though the data seems, that there should be a bounce, but the data is not improving, and that is not a very good sign. Also, now we are opening lower below the 15,300 levels, and if that continues, if we do open below the 15,300 levels, you might see further selling coming in up to the 15,100, 15,000 level, with the 15,000 level being the highest, open interest amongst puts. However, there is a silver lining. This is the one data that is very positive for Nifty is that the 15,500 strike PCR is above 1 still, and that might prove to be very important. So again, if we open above 15,300 level and sustain, then we will see a good bounce coming in up to the 15,500 levels, and that can be done even today. So there can be a good aggressive bounce if we open above the 15,300 levels from the future perspective. From the stock specific front, HAL witnessed good buying on Friday. It is likely to continue its buying momentum. There are some stocks which have been very beaten down in the banking space that can witness some amount of buying. Also, IT can witness some buying after a bad week, last one. So, stocks from the IT space and the metal space, they have a lot of short built up, and they can witness some amount of buying coming in again now. So look out for the same. That's it from my side. I'd like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. Moody's, the international rating agency, has upgraded the baseline credit assessments to Baa3 from Ba1 for ICICI Bank and Axis Bank. This is mainly because of improvement in their asset quality. So this is positive for both the banks. Also, institutional team has come out with an update on Apollo Tyres, where they have cut the target price, mainly because crude oil prices have risen by almost 50% since January. Due to Russia-Ukraine conflict, and crude accounts for 50% of the raw material basket. Even natural rubber prices have gone up by around 7% since Jan, and depreciating rupee further hits them because the company is a net importer. So they have cut the margin estimates by 80 basis points in next both FY23 and 24, leading to EPS cut of 15% in both the years. And thus the target price has been reduced from 290 rupees to 245. Although overall we remain bullish because of deleveraging, which will result in a higher bottom line growth of almost 30% for next couple of years, despite top line growing at just 9%. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Alkem has announced that they have received 3 observations for their US facility at St. Louis from US FDA. This is marginal negative because we don't know the nature of these observations, and 3 observations per se, just the number looks quite manageable. So this is marginal negative. UPL has incorporated a subsidiary to carry out seed business in India. This is sentimental positive for UPL. So they are looking for the India business from the seed point of view. However, this could be a sentimental negative for the other seed companies like Kaveri on the immediate basis. Aurobindo has acquired 51% stake in GLS Pharma for 28 crores. This is a small acquisition. So it's neutral, overall neutral to sentimentally positive for Aurobindo. Similarly, for Cipla, they have bought 21% stake in medical test kit company Archera Labs for 25 crores. So this is also sentimental to marginal positive for Cipla.
Yeah, good morning. Shree Cement has proposed capacity expansion by setting up of integrated cement plant in Andhra Pradesh with a clinker capacity of 1.5 million ton per annum and cement capacity of 3 million ton. Capex for this expansion is 2,500 crores and will be commissioned by Q3 FY25. This is neutral for Shree Cement. However, it can act as sentimentally negative for other South cement players like India Cement and Dalmia Bharat.
Yeah, that's all from us. Thank you very much and have a good day.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.